College baseball fans have been circling this game on the calendar for weeks. It's an SEC Big 12 matchup between a pair of top 10 teams. The Arkansas Razorbacks hosting the Jackson Rutledge.
Jackson Rutledge is a power pitcher. See that frame? You're talking about 6'8", almost goes 260 pounds. He'll run that
on a
fastball.
76-degree night in Fayetteville. And first pitch hacking is Gabe Holt, and the speedster is on the bases just like that. Another liner into left, a base hit for Young. His 68th hit of the year. There's Holt. He's going to try to go to third and make it easily.
Yeah, Kerstad just sat back on that baseball. Holt.
Red Raiders trying to get on the board first. Best pitch of the night at the most important junction for Rutledge to get strike. Inning over. Cook's going to have to flip to first to complete the strikeout. Rutledge gives up 2 singles and a walk, but also 3 strikeouts.
It's almost like football that each team kind of beats up on itself.
Up the middle, over second base, and a center for a base hit. Chopper right to Warren. High throw, and it went over the head of Davis. He didn't see it anyhow.
Yeah, right into the sun.
Bonfield takes ball 4. And the bases are loaded with nobody out in the bottom of the first inning. Floats one out into right center field. That'll drop for a base hit. A run will score. Kerstad gets a late stop sign as the throw actually went to second base. Had Kerstad tried to score, he might have provided another RBI for Fletcher. Gates just took one for the team and provided a 2-0 Razorback advantage. That one hurts.
Wow, you could hear that smack all the way up here in the booth. Kind of right on the thigh.
3 home runs for McFarland. Came with the bases loaded. Chops one up the middle. Maybe a chance for a double play. And the Red Raiders will get the twin killing. Bonfield will score, make it a 3-0. Hogs in lead. The first inning. Sox one to first, right to Warren. That ends the inning. Arkansas gets 3 runs on 1 single. Very busy first inning. Balls across the plate and hope for good things to happen. Up the middle, Biggers behind second base. The hop came up for him, and then he throws out his counterpart, Davis. If you watched any of the games this weekend against Oklahoma, it was a lot of fun to see him in the coach's box. And may have to pause the thought. Cole, the right fielder, has the best chance to make that catch, and Wilson ran into it.
Both coaches talked about what a big thing the RPI would do, and that's a second hit batsman right there. Cole took one off the foot. Take off.
Kerstad smokes another one into center. Cole content to stop at second base.
I was watching Cole going in there, and he was pretty ginger going into.
And a liner off the glove of Davis. Cole will score. And it's 4-0 Arkansas. Bonfield will take the early start. And a big chopper. This will not be an easy play, and it'll be knocked down by Holt. Kerstad will score. And the Hogs up 5-0 in the second inning. Fletcher will get another base hit and another RBI. He's been living good tonight. And then you'll just single past Wilson into right center.
Better get the ball in a hurry if you're Fletcher.
Wide turned at first. And a leadoff base hit for Gabe Holt. Off the end of the bat, but it'll find some green grass in right center. Holt is going to score. The Red Raiders are on the board. Back-to-back singles here in the third inning.
You have to throw something off speed right here.
Low fastball line to second. That ball finds Wilson. Another liner. Wilson's been in the right place at the right time and back-to-back at-bats. Summon out of the bullpen here in the third inning to replace Jackson Rutledge and look for the final out in the third.
I think that's a good move by Dave Van Horn. He gets a lefty-lefty matchup. You also still have a mile away.
Wave and a miss. Strikeout to end the inning, and Evan Lee gets the K to leave a runner at third base. How much fun was that to watch?
It was awesome, and you could tell.
The ball's going to drop. Biggers will be content to hold it a single.
You're fine. The construction on the practice facilities right now, and I'm excited to see it next year.
It's Grant Cook with a base hit. Back-to-back singles in the third inning. Take me through the final round on Sunday. Rip and a miss. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts for Evan Lee. He's going to try and bunt. Charging is Gates. Slings one to first base. How about that play?
Just a better play by Gates. Has to barehand it. That's his only chance. And he throws a pellet over to McFarland at first.
Bonfield hits a little flare. This one's up there a long time. Farhat is not going to get there.
I just bragged on Farhat. He made the right step. He broke backwards on that ball.
He's just walked 2 batters this inning. That's a recipe for trouble. Summoned out of the bullpen, the third Arkansas pitcher of the game.
You can see Lowski's fastball being that upper 80s to low 90s. He'll touch 93 with that fastball.
Up the middle, a chance for 2. Bigger stumbles, keeps his feet, gets the double play.
Ground ball to the sure-handed Jax Biggers. Stumbles just a bit, but he takes it himself and gets Young for the double play. The right field corner for Biggers if he can hook one.
And he does just that. A chance possibly for 3. Biggers turning second, and he hit the ground. And now he's just going to jog to second base with no one covering. Sniper got him.
Dirt monster. Something out there between.
That ball lifted high in the air. Left center field. Back to the wall. What a catch! And the ball dropped. Cooks at second base. Biggers went back to tag, and he'll have to stop at third. Little is out at the base of the fence in left center, and the ball was laying next to him once he hit the padded wall.
Man, what a great effort by Little out there. You see he kind of mistimed his jump, and that ball just come kicked out of that glove. You see the hustle by Farhat.
A liner to short, and that one's caught by Davis. And Arkansas just leaving a village on the bases.
Grant Little. Big strikeout by Lowski. The second of the inning.
Time. Oh, here we go. See ya. Good night. 3 batters, 3 Ks, and Barrett Lowski shuts down the Red Raiders. So much about the knee swing. Wave and a miss. Strikeout number 6. But Troy, I'm back to your point. You're not sure if you're back cross. The strikeout machine is working. That's 7 for Barrett Lowski. 7 of the last 8 he has faced. Here's Young. And a chopper to Kenley. Fair ball inside the bag. Strong and accurate throw in time. Inning over. Barrett Lowski's come into this game and retired 10 batters, getting 11 outs in the stretch. Just take his base. 3-0 pitch, not close. Back-to-back walks. That's a wild one. Did it hit? Kenley, it did. The Hogs were hopeful that that ball didn't get him. This Heston Kerstead will go back to third base. And Willems just steps on the plate. The Hogs have left 13 men on base. He's probably thinking, I got this. Indeed. 8 strikeouts for Barrett Lowski. Anything since. And he's just struck out his 9th Red Raider of the game. That's 16 Ks for Razorback pitching. Barrett Lowski retires the last 13 Red Raiders of the game. He was perfect tonight, and the Hogs get a big win over the 4th-ranked Texas Tech squad. Highest score of 5-1.
Well, you're right. It was the night of Barrett Lowski. He came out huge. That's the big number right there for a team in Texas Tech that came in hitting .318 and 58 home runs. Great job by the Arkansas pitching staff.